Yeah, it's working. The Jebao UV clarifier clarified my water pretty good. Didn't it, Cesar? Cesar, let's go in, baby. I took you back out here so you'll go to the bathroom, and I didn't see you go to the bathroom. I think you forgot to go. But yeah, so look, it clarified my water, my little clarifier. Clarified my water. I could tell yesterday it was working good after about an hour. Like I said, that's only meant for 75 gallons. And this is like 250 gallons, but it's still working pretty good. So, you know, if I had a bigger system, that, you know, a little bit of algae probably wouldn't be floating to the top. But I'll get a bigger system soon when that one tears up. But yeah, it'll keep it this clean. And you don't even have to run it every day. I'll probably turn it off in a few hours. You don't have to cover it up. It just said that you can if you want to. I'll probably put another trash bag around it. But I did buy that one on eBay. I forgot about that. I bought that on eBay. And all these pieces of shit, that one and the other ones, I had bought on Amazon. That might be the first mistake. Because Amazon, they do sell a bunch of, most of the products are shit and fraudulent and fake products and, you know, products that don't work or whatever. Especially food. All these food products, like you'll go to the negative reviews, like coconut oil. They'll be like, I didn't get coconut oil. This is like some kind of brown shit, which is like petroleum, you know? I mean, it's amazing. Every single product, you know, you'll go to the negative reviews and people will say that it's a fake or a faulty product or shit product. So yeah, I try not to ever order from Amazon period now, unless I absolutely have to. Which these things, there's nowhere else to order them except eBay or Amazon, or directly from some of those pond websites, but they didn't really seem to have any that were 70 bucks. You know, I'm not going to pay no $200 or more, you know. But yeah, it's keeping the water clarified. But yeah, that thing, I decided to go ahead and trash it because I broke the glass tubing where the bulb goes in. So that one I'll just trash because the motor wasn't running right anyway. It wouldn't prime right, so it wasn't flowing right. But what else was I gonna say? Something about the clarifier. Shit, I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, I know what I was gonna say. Within the next 27 days, I need to look inside there to make sure it's a bulb. What are you doing, Scooty Trixie? I see you. Peeking your head under there. There, see her little head? I need to make sure the bulb, it's a universal bulb, and that I can get it, you know, at Lowe's or Home Depot or whatever, or on the internet, because that bulb, you know, it came with the universal bulb. That's the Sun 200 gallon, but that Polar Aurora, which was a little bigger than that, and most of them were white, they were good for up to 250 gallons, and the goddamn bulb was not universal. It came with a very smaller base, that UV bulb, and I couldn't find that bulb anywhere. So I guess the only place that really sold them was probably straight out of China, and it was impossible to get that bulb anywhere, and it was impossible to try to find customer service too. So basically, when the Polar Aurora, I can't remember if the motor started going bad or not. I mean, I can't remember. But what the deal is, you know, the bulb lasted a couple seasons, and then once the bulb went out, the UV bulb went out, it was worthless, because then it couldn't keep my pond clear. And I really needed that UV bulb, but I couldn't find it anywhere because it was not universal. It was a very skinny base, and I couldn't find it anywhere. And I even called pawn shops, and they didn't have that size. I even called specialty light bulb, you know, shops on the internet, and they did not carry that size. So it's some kind of fucked up bulb that they only carry like in fucking China. And it's not available anywhere in the world except for maybe in China. So it rendered the whole thing useless. So I returned it and got that thing a couple years ago or whatever. But yeah, so I need to open that up and make sure it's a universal bulb that I could find, because if it's not, that's going back. I will return it, because you have 30 days to return stuff on Amazon. So I'll have to make sure that is a universal bulb, which I think it is, but I'm not going to know till I open it up, because like I say, the instructions, the little manual that it came with, is pretty much worthless and vague. But see the algae floating a little bit to the top? That could be because you know, because it's full sun out here, and that thing is not really able to keep up. It's not, you know, 100% efficient, because like I say, that's only meant for 75 gallons, not 250, and it's full sun out here, so it could be why a little bit is floating to the top. But yeah, it'll keep it this clear. You'll know if it starts to get dirty, then you know that it's time to get a new bulb, which they recommend to replace it every 6 months, even if the bulb doesn't go out. But you'll know. I mean, if it starts to get dirty, then you know you need to replace the bulb. But look at that little bitty thing with this big old pond, and it's working pretty damn good. Well, that would work better if the piece of shit worked, because like I say, that's for 200 gallons. Ain't that right, Cesar? Okay, now I gotta bring you in, because you never went to the damn bathroom. Yeah, he was getting ready to get in the litter pan, probably take a big old dump or pee a lot, and so I threw him outside so he'd go to the bathroom, but I never saw him go, so I think he got distracted. So I'm gonna take you back inside and go to the bathroom, okay? I just wanted to go outside so I didn't have to clean it up. Well, eventually I would still have to clean it up and throw it over the fence, but I think he did. I don't think he's went yet, because I distracted him by throwing him outside. Come on, Cesar.